Hello everyone, Tim Hortons Cup Series here, and today I will be providing you guys my reactions to each of the 2019 NASCAR paint schemes. Uh, the videos I've been making showing all of them have been getting a lot of views. Hopefully, I'll try to keep background noise minimal, but I can't control my siblings and parents. So let's get on with it. So let's start out with Joey Logano's number 22 Money Lion car. And this is your typical Penske swoosh. You know, you got the Mustang. Um, so one of the first Mustang cars to be revealed. It was also revealed with Austin Cindrix. Uh, but I like the green and white. It's nice, you know. Logo on the front. Nice touch, you know. Kind of a predictable car. I really like the colored wheels as usual. Next up, we have Clint Boyer's Rush Truck Center's car, and this is pretty much the same thing as it was last year, except it's on a Mustang, uh, flowing out from the center. Kind of reminds me of the Kyle Busch Fields car, just not as much, you know. I'd say it's a decent paint scheme, so yeah, nice paint scheme. I think they could have done something, especially right over there. Kevin Harvick's Bush Light car. This is it's one of those unique paint schemes that has like pictures on it, and in this it's has the can and background, so that's kind of nice, you know. A little light blue, not crazy about that. But this is essentially the same thing as last year, except on a Mustang. I will be mentioning that, you know, for the Mustangs. That's why I count those as new because they're on Mustangs. But you know, cars like William Byron's Hertz car, you know, that's not new. We made that last year. Um, so yeah, so definitely gonna be on a base. And Jamie Murray's leaked Clash car. So I'll just say that this is leaked. Advent Health though, I have not seen them in NASCAR before. Although this could just be like someone doing this just to throw us out. But it looks kind of legit, you know. We'll see. The number font does look weird. I will say that. Um, I don't know what the normal Chip Ganassi Racing 40 font is. They haven't ran that car for a while. Um, you know, oh, but the paint scheme, no, yeah, it's just not that great. You know, the blend of the colors of green and blue, it's just not. No, let's skip the next one. Uh, this one was actually changed, so I'm not gonna provide too much reactions. They changed the number font and the color of it, a couple other things. Um, but you know the Pro Core cars, you know they I think they switched. I don't know. I think they switched this up a little bit from the other one. It was a little bit different than what Casey came last year. No, I think it was, but then they switched it. Um, they switched. What was it? They switched the car, and I remember the number font originally was black. Then they changed that. Maybe they changed that before the actual race. But you know, I always like orange on the car, so it's a decent car. Um, Corey LaJoy. I'll provide my reaction when we get to the newer one. Corey LaJoy's Schluter Systems, I think it is, car. Can't really tell much from this angle, but it might. It's my believe it's there. But you got, but basically just black and just orange and gray. I mean, gray sometimes is good. You got the split down the middle, which I mean, a lot of people like that. It's about like the Chase Elliott cars and Austin Dillon's Cheerios. So we kind of seen that before, except there's like the logo over it. But yeah, it's other cars that actually had that too. And I wonder what Zach is. You know, maybe that's what Zach TV 103 is from. It's from that, and that's why he likes the 32. Oh, that's right. He likes the 23, so never mind. Okay, here's another one. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. Maybe they just. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they just. Maybe they Maybe they're running both. I don't know. I do like the orange tiles. This is definitely much better. The font is so good, especially the logo. It looks really nice from what I can see. I mean, I don't know what Clue system is. I think it's a well, it's a system, so it sounds like it's a security system. I don't know. I definitely like this more than the other one, a lot more. Kurt Busch's #1 Monster Energy car. This is basically the same car that he ran last year. That was Monster Slash Monster, except there's no Haas. I don't think he ran a Monster Slash Monster. I know he ran Monster Slash Haas. I don't know if he ran a Monster Slash Monster. But then they just put the one font on it, and the thing I like about the one font is that there's a green border around it. It looks really nice on this one. Jake Murray's McDonald's car does not look good to have that, and that's why Kyle Larson does better than Jake Murray's. Also gets Kyle Larson much more popular than Jake Murray. Got more attention. Okay, Matt. No. I started saying Matt Mel. No, this is Corey LaJoy. Number 32 Corvette parts. So besides Scooter systems, he's also running Corvette parts. And this is actually template, so you can actually make this. Um, but you got the kind of like the brush back design, which it's kind of curved. We saw that with Kyle Larson's Carter Bank, Denny Hamlin's FedEx car from like a couple of years ago. But it's, it's okay. I mean, not that great. It's below average. Come on, zoom out. There we go. All right, Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers pizza car. So now we see his Hunt Brothers jumping up to the Cup Series with Kevin Harvick. I haven't actually seen Hunt Brothers. Um, I like how they have the red just a little bit off from the white. Nice one. The number font looks good. Too. I wish I don't know. Maybe they could have done something with the green up on top. But no, a nice car. So solid. A little bit above average. Okay. So apparently this actually is. They just don't have for the mile cars. They just don't have the Mustang, and I don't think they had this car this year. This is Cody Ware's car for next year. Got a nice high definition image. Wow, that's actually wow enough. Actually read that to 3050. Anyways, enough rabbit trails. Um, it looks like there's what is that gun? BB guns? I don't know. Maybe they're professional guns. I don't know what this is. Burna? I don't know what Burna is. It was just kind of random. They got that. So, like I like how they have that faded. They're right there. That's nice. The 50th anniversary card that will be running in the Daytona 500. That's gonna be neat to see these, gold cars. Can't wait to see what they look like on track. And unlike Paul Menard's car with gold, this actually is a nice shade of gold, and it's good because the car is mainly gold. And the numbers, sponsors pop out the card nice. Similar design, just different sponsors and numbers. I'll get to the 8 round later. Um, we got Bass Pro sponsoring Hemrick as well as Martin Truex Jr. was announced. Um, there's more background noise. Hopefully you didn't hear a lot of that. Uh, Daniel Hemrick's Caterpillar cars. First, I'll address the 8 font. I don't hate it that much. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's not as good as the original 8 font, but I can't do that because that's our nerd. But I like how they fit. I mean, Newman's cat cars at the end of the year were actually really nice. I like the hexagons behind. So this is actually really nice. If I can get this diecast. His Cessna Beechcraft. Not that great. The gray just doesn't seem like that. I mean, I wish they kind of like made this look like an airplane, like a small airplane, like Cessna. That would be really cool. Just like cap, we have workwear, our red cap. So you know, I got the white there. It's weird. You got the black. It's okay. Yeah, looking at this more, yeah, it's not that great. But it's, it's not that great. Um, Liberty National. I like that they had that. The faded. That's an interesting touch. It's different from Newman's car. Still pretty nice though. Yeah. That is Bass Pro Checkerboat's normal car. You know, I think they had different, designs for each of these. Yeah, they did. See, yeah, that's the last one. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, signature on the front there. I don't know what that is. BassPro.com. I like how they have like the website. Although they have a space there. I don't know if that actually is in the website. That would be weird. That would be very weird. Um, they got different designs, and I like this one. I just think they could have picked a different color there. That doesn't look good. Maybe red. That color's pretty good there. And now that was pro core car that they changed. They got different number font, which I think is what they're going for to be with JGR. Maybe JGR said no, you have to have number font like this. What? But Furniture Road, they didn't have to change. They didn't have to change their font, so I don't know. Maybe they just had that. Maybe they just decided to change their font again. Last year's maybe wasn't all that great to them. Because they changed it from 2017 to 2018 as well, and now they're changing from 2018 to 2019. But they went with a much simpler design. But yellow numbers on black just doesn't look good. Joey Logano's show Pennzoil car. No one thought this would change. This is a okay paint scheme. I like the colored wheels. Um, those are those look worse on the Mustang though. No, that's not right. That's not what I was going for. I'll get to that in a moment. Kevin Harvick's Jimmy John's car. Um, this is nice. Like how you have that and that. It kind of reminds me of Team Penske's cars, a little bit. Uh, I the gray incorporated has an interesting touch. But it's kind of like last year's car, except they have that on. Um, I really liked his Freaky Fresh car. That was like the one with the sub sandwich on the front. That was really cool. Austin Dillon's Dow car. I wish they would have done something different there. I mean, the gray. I wish they would have just done plain black there, or maybe white. Just pick a color. Pick a color. Say it to it. And like the color of the number there just doesn't look good. I mean, maybe they could have done white. I mean, that would look nice. It's just and then the American ethanol car. I like how they have the colors on there. The kind of curvy. Look like how that's colored. Brad Keselowski's no eye car, and this isn't different. I like that they have the blue and gold and red to transition into the white. Discount tire car. Again, this is the same. This is a nice reflection car. It looks better on the Mustang. You know, even though the Mustang that back just seems really big. Um, it's a nice refreshing paint scheme. I liked it with last year. This looks a solid paint scheme, a little bit above average. Actually, yeah, above average, better than a little bit. And yeah, okay, that's Eric Almirola's car that was leaked. I don't know. Maybe it's just last year's car. Maybe it's next year's that they ran to reveal. Um, the teaser for Newman's car that was teaser, but then someone changes it so it looks like this. Uh, it, I like how they have the fire. It's hard to see from this kind of blurry. Kevin Harvick's one car. And a lot of people like this. I like how they have the flames. Um, black and the gray. That's nice. Better than last year. Definitely better than last year. Brad Keselowski's now a trail car. It's not confirmed yet, but does look like it's gonna be the same. Can't really tell if there's a swoosh on there. But yeah, last year's fifth grade car. Watch my review on the Fusion. I wish they would have done something new. No, no, this is not that great. Oxygen's Lunar window film. Now, unless the blue 88s are cancer or something, it just looks bad. Yeah, it looks bad. And unless it's that. It could have just done black and it would look good. Ricky Jones Jr. Sonny D car. Should have left it the same. It just totally random. Looks really bad. I like how they have the circles though. Not that great though. It's fast in all car. This is actually pretty cool. I like the hexagons on there. That's something interesting I like. Um, I like how they have the faded blue. Um, Just right there. That's like I'll just kind of just wide and then skims through and then gets bigger. That's kind of cool. I like the and then the gray. You know, Border's P car, and this is actually better than the other P car. A lot better. Um, gray just looks really nice. Oh, the PPG car. I really like this car. They always do a really good job. I think it's the same thing as last year. I like how they just changed the color. This shows all the colors. I mean, I wish they would have just continued on the back. That's all I wish they would have done. Here comes Smithfield car. Same thing as last year. It's I mean, it's not as great as people say it is. I would say I don't know why they have the gold and I was on nationwide car. I feel like this is just his patriotic car from last year and it's just not patriotic. That's the same thing. I mean, you know, interesting design. We see a lot more white, but like blue down the center, but then white on the sides. It's kind of what it is. And then you got gray to separate that. I think they should have done black. Not the Benedetto's Dumont Jets car, and they won't do throwbacks. Um, but looks like they got the red and then white on the front. Which I wish they would have just done red on the front, but just kept it like that. They should have done that. So I mean, yeah. Oh man, I mean, I think they just said on blue. It would look a lot better, although it would look a lot similar to his peak car. Yeah, nah. His Kevin Harvick's Bush beer car, and this is like the Bush light car. So once decent car, but the basic car is not that great. But look how they have the picker shirts on. And this is I think this is the last one. Landon Castle Starcom car. So yeah, he's joining Starcom next year. He's a great team for them, and look like they got the flag on the back, so that's cool. Um, Starcom Racing, so basically sponsoring themselves. Um, I like the star. It's okay. Yep, and that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. Comment below what your favorite paint scheme was. I had a lot of good. Thanks for watching, guys.